my earth signs, welcome to your weekly reading for June 21st to 27th. So I've pulled out all the cards so that we can spend more time doing this. Please note that I try to pull out energy for you. Sometimes other people come in and if you're a cross watcher, well, take it as it is. Please, if this doesn't resonate with you, this is a general read. There's no way I can possibly read for and make it applicable for every single person. So make sure that you don't make a story yours that isn't yours. Okay, so really sit and discern. It is not a personal reading. Okay, so let's get into this. So earth signs, you have the Empress in reverse. So you sort of become a little bit dependent on others. I really feel like you're really not in your energy, because the only earth card that came out is the Two of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. So this is totally, you're not feeling yourself, okay? Finances may be a little bit staggered. Now, this could also be a past energy. I'm not too sure. But in the middle of this, you have the Four Cups. So I feel like you're sort of looking, you're sort of like trying to reevaluate things. Like, you see what's there, but you're not too happy with it, okay? Like, you're really in this Empress in reverse energy, which could be a creative block. You could be feeling stuck a little bit, okay? Now, I don't normally, like, there's no, well, okay, there is Cups, but this Queen of Swords has me a little bit, I can't pull if it's your energy or if this is the energy that you're moving into, if this is somebody that's that you're thinking about and this pertains to this person. So if you have a queen in your energy, now it's just energy, it can be a male, but it's it could be that you feel this way over somebody who you see as the Queen of Swords, very witty and perceptive, and they communicate well, and they're very good with thoughts and with communication, right? So that's what this queen is, right? So, and so it could be about that, or it could be that you do need to embody the Queen of Swords energy, right? You do need to communicate, you do need to get there, you do need to get your feet on the ground, but you also have to sort of, I get the feeling like you're very stuck and heavy here, which is sort of the negative side of earth signs, is when you become a rock, right? You're not grounded, you just become a rock. And that maybe you need to get a little bit more light and airy and embody the Queen of Swords energy. Let's move on to the specific signs and see which it is. Okay, so for my Taurus, okay, so we have the Four of Cups again. Wow, you have the Four of Cups twice. Okay, guys, so you're not happy, right? You're bored, you're almost withdrawn, okay? I really don't get the sense that you're contemplating, because your Ten of Coins is in reverse. Again, another coin card in reverse for you guys. So finances, health, stability, everything is just not good. And your Hangman is in the reverse. So the Hangman is a water sign, okay? It may not have anything to do with you, and that's fine. But when the Hangman is in reverse, it's about indecision and delay, okay? So now it could be something to do that's out of your control, could be, or it could be that it isn't in your control and you need to just start talking. You need to start communicating. You start to get out into the world more. I do apologize. My neighbor just started to whippersnip or have the thingy that's taking the trimmer out. So I do apologize if you hear that. So, yeah, so this Hanging Man is in reverse, and you're not seeing things clearly, okay? You need to take a new perspective on things, and it's not happening. Yeah, you need to you need to walk away from whatever this is. You're not walking away. You're sitting there disappointed and feeling abandoned, and perhaps you just feel alone. Okay? Are you feeling alone, guys? Maybe. Yeah. Well, you're feeling alone, and you can't find your happiness right? You have the Four of Wands. Okay, this will be the last card. Yeah, Temperance. So what it's saying is that you need to just find balance. You need to find your meaning. You need to find your purpose. Okay, and I feel like it's like a deeper level thing. Okay, especially because the Empress is in reverse. You've you're not. You need to go and find your abundance. You need to start to plant seeds and have things to grow, right? So you need to find the beauty in things. Okay, you need to go and find the things that make you feel you again. Like go walk barefoot. Really like positively ground yourself, right? Yeah. Excuse me, Yang. So this is a card that you got. So Yang energy is a masculine energy, okay? But it's also about finding that fire, okay? It's a very fiery energy, right? It goes a lot with air, but it's more about passion. It's like you lost your passion, okay, Taurus? So you need to go and find, you need to embody your Queen of Swords energy so you can go and find your passion again. I don't get the feeling like this is going to last long. I get the feeling like you know what needs to happen, and it's just, it could have something to do with the pandemic, right? That you're perhaps getting held back, but now things seem to be all opening, so I don't get a sense that this is a horrible long-term energy, but I do get the sense that you do need to have patience and sort of just gather yourself again in a positive way, okay? So, Virgo. For my Virgos, oh my goodness, so we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse, and then we have the Star card. So right away with the Star, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. But you have this Eight of Cups in reverse. And with this, you're walking away from something, but you're feeling that it's hopeless, right? Like I really get this, you know, like you're really in your Empress mode. Four of Swords in reverse. You just haven't seen any progress with something, right? So I just get this this feeling of just like whatever. But you have the Star card, so I feel like you may be further ahead in this journey. Like I really see the Star with the Queen of Swords. It's like you're starting to get to her, right? You're starting to embody the Queen of Swords. You're wishing and you're hoping, and you're starting to find, you know, the hope and the beauty in things, right? Can we just, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, the Magician in the reverse. So it's, it could be that it was some sort of manipulation. I really don't get that energy from this reading, though. I really get the sense that it was just that it sort of maybe took you by surprise. It might, but I'm hearing that it shouldn't have taken you by surprise, but it did. And that it just sort of threw you in a little bit of a tailspin. Yeah, because you weren't moving away from it. You were sort of hanging on. Yeah, look at this. So you have your Six of Swords here. Excuse me, in reverse. Do you guys need to say something? Because my throat's getting so full right now. So you need to let go. Because what you're manifesting, you just repeating this cycle. Because you aren't letting go of it. Yeah, you're sticking with the illusions. Okay, you need to get away from this energy, Virgos. Yeah, never-ending story. Wow, you need to stop making this an ending story. Yeah, you need to have this end, and you need to get this completed in order for you to move beyond the cycle. Okay, Virgos, let's move on to Capricorn. So for my Capricorns, okay, so oh my goodness, guys. So, you feel like you've lost, your soulmate. You feel like you've lost, like, your Queen of Cups. So, you're just sitting there in despair. Could be Gemini, could be a water sign. But you have, that's where your Four of Cups, that's what all this is this is just your world's been turned upside down. And it was somebody who you thought was soulmate. Yeah. The King of Pentacles came out. You saw them as being very stable. But what I want to bring out is, I just heard this, is codependence, right? So yeah, you have two knights here. Let me just hang back on this. So I see that because you had invested so much into this, whatever this is, these cards completely say, though, that it is, you know, a love, a romantic situation, or somebody who you had a very strong connection with, maybe like a complete best friend, just somebody who was like, you guys were like two peas in a pod, or else like, and that would go for if it was romantic too, right? You guys were just, you just completely gelled. There's some sort of ending that happened, and you keep looking back on this and you're not moving forward away from it. Now you have two knights here. You have the Knight of Pentacles that doesn't move fast at all. And then you have the Knight of Swords, which is very quick and very communicative. I get this energy, like, I don't know if this is you or them. I'm going to pull that out, clarify these two knights, where something would happen fast and then it would stop, and that would happen fast and it would stop, but it was a very young, it's just knights. It was sort of like being in high school again. Like you felt like you were in some sort of drama. And I have to tell you that if this is the way that it happens, okay, that is not the way a soulmate behaves. Yeah, look, you couldn't see yourself growing with them. If you really looked at it properly, you wouldn't be able to watch it grow. You'd realize that this actually really wasn't who you thought they were. And that needs to end. Yeah, you're going to be ending the fighting, okay? You're going to just be stopping and walking away from it. And you need to find balance, because right now you can't find the balance in the situation because they had you so back and forth, right? So they really played with you. They played with your emotions. Whatever situation is, they really turned your Empress upside down. Okay, so you really need to get in control of your thoughts. Okay, you need to get in control of your mind. Yeah, look at this, the card that came up for you, Thinker. So you really need to sit and think appropriately and properly. And you need to, this came out for a few other signs as well. So you really need to sit back and evaluate the situation. And it was a very young energy. It's not a very stable energy with this back and forth that happened. I see sort of breadcrumbing, or ghosting and then returning, and then ghosting and returning, which is not an emotionally stable relationship. But I do think that you really truly thought that they were your person. Your person wouldn't treat you like that, okay? So you just need to sort of sit back, and you need to get rid of the fighting. You need to watch and see it what it is, and realize that you never really saw something growing with them. Like really, truly, right? Think about it, because you didn't, okay? So that's your reading, guys, for the week. There's also solstice readings coming out, and there's also the full moon readings coming out. So there's lots of energy to pull from. Please do like and subscribe. I appreciate your love, and have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye, guys. All the healing to you.